Hello, welcome to Friday's core and balance class. We're going to start as usual with a little 2 or 3 minute warm up, and then we're going to go into the first set of exercises are standing up, the second lot are on the floor. And getting up and down off the floor is a life skill that needs to be practiced, not just on Fridays, but every day. Right, so we're going to start. So we're going to start with a heel dig and an opposite bicep curl. So heel dig, because we're going to use our arms as well. Side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side. We're go fairly slowly to begin with so that if you're new, you're able to follow along. This is good. It warms up your muscles and it mobilizes your joints, and it's good for your balance, and it's good for your brain, said she, not concentrating. It's good for your brain because you have to remember the sequence. It just does everything. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Right, we're going to do 5 more. We're going to do it slightly faster. So heel dig, side, back, knee. That's 1. Heel dig, side, back, 2. Heel dig, side, back, 3. Heel dig, side, back, 4. Heel dig, side, back, 5. Right, notice the deliberate mistake. Whilst you get your breath back, I'll just go and fetch a chair. Oh, there we go. We don't need it just at the moment. I was congratulating myself on being so organised this morning, and then I went and forgot the chair. Right, we're going to start with side bends. So feet slightly wider than hip width apart, moving down to one side. Ooh. Have your hand over your head if you want. You don't have to, but anyway, that just increases the stretch. 1, 2. I should do this more often because I really hate these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe my resolution next week should be to do these every day, because I really don't like doing them. Other side. Oh, this side's a bit better actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew, glad that's over. What are we going to do? Oh, yes, we're going to do like a standing crunch. Instead of lying on the floor and doing this, we're going to stand up doing it. So have your hands behind your head. Don't push it forward. You're just resting them there gently. You can't manage to get your elbows, your arms up like that. Just do what you can. And we're going to raise one knee and get the elbow, bend and get the elbow to the knee. Doesn't matter if you don't. It's just the trying that works. So we're going to go, and it's balance this as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't kick your knee up, lift your knee up. 8. Not very elegant, is it? 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I may have cocked up the counting there again. I'm so bad at counting. Right. Get the chair just in case you need it to hold on to occasionally. But we're going to do a balance one, and we're going to just bring our leg around the clock and back. We're going to do that 12 times on each leg. I'm going to try really hard and not hold on. Okay, so on your toe, just balancing, just your toe on the ground. And we're going to go 1. Oops, that was a bit of a wobble. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Move the chair. So it's on this side if I need it. Just get your balance. Just resting the tip of your toe gently on the floor. And off we go. 1, 2, nice and slow and controlled. 3, 4, oops, 5. That one went a bit awry. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that wasn't too bad, better than last week. I was much more wobbly last week. Right, we're going to do just a small lunge, because as well as strengthening your knees and your thighs, it's good for your balance. So we're just going to take a step forward, keep your feet hip width apart, and take a step forward. That gives you sort of a good balance, base balance. We're going to just go, keeping your torso upright. Ooh, said she, falling over. We're just going to dip down. We don't need to go down very far. 1, 2, but be conscious of the fact that it's your front leg that's doing the work. 3, 4, 5. We're just going up and down. 6. As you get more into it, you can go down further if you want, but you don't have to. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I'm going to do this one facing you so that you can see your knees shouldn't wobble in. They should stay forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's this leg that's doing the work. 5. This one's balancing you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then last one before we start floor work is another balance one. I'm just getting that chair out of the way in case I hit it. And it's just, we're just going to swing our legs that way and that way. This way, crossing in front might not be too good if you've had hip replacement. Just go to sort of there. And we're going to do 12 on each. So 1, you can touch down at the end of each one. 2, as I seem to be having to do. 3, 4. I find this quite difficult. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know why I find it so difficult. Remember, if you find something difficult, that's a sign you should do it more often, not less often. So 1, 2, this one's easier. Famous last words. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, so on the floor, if you have to slip down off a chair, that's absolutely fine. Just get on the floor the best you can. I'm going to put this down a bit so that you can see me on the floor. And I'm going to do this. And what we're going to do is just to begin with, we're just going to sit cross-legged for 30 seconds. Okay, do what you can. That's it. My shoe is catching my leg. So we're just going to sit like this, nice and straight, for 30 seconds, starting from now. And this is just to get used to sitting, opening your hips, sitting up back nice and straight. Just, if you can, I said this last week, just get down on the floor and sit and watch telly like this, just while the adverts are on, just for 30 seconds until you can build up. Sitting on the floor is really good for your back. Make sure your back's nice and straight, not hunched over like that. Turn your arms out if you want, that keeps your back. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to go into the boat posture. Now remember this, if you've done yoga, you'll know this one. So sitting with have your feet, your knees bent, and you're going to lean back slightly on your tailbone, grab your knees, and you can either just stay like this, or bring your legs up, or let go. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. I'm going to sit forward and do it so I can see the clock. So we're going to go from now. If you have to come down and rest in the middle, that's fine. If you have to hold on to your legs in the middle, that's fine as well. But it's something to work for. If you have to hold on to your legs to get your balance, that's fine. Anything that you need to do to modify it is fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Have a little bit of a rest. Maybe bring your feet in like this. Hold on to your feet. The aim of this is would be to get your knees on the floor, but I can't do that. I've got a slight injury on this hip, so it's preventing it as well. Okay, back into the boat. And we're going to go up, starting now. And then let go if you need to. 30 seconds is quite a long time to hold it, so don't be despairing if you can't do the 30 seconds. Try not to let your back collapse in like that. Try and keep your back straight. You may need to hold on to your feet to do it, but try and keep your back straight. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Maybe 30 seconds is too long. Maybe I should do 15 seconds. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do our push-ups now. If you've got bad knees, hello. If you've got bad knees, you may need to do a wall push-up, and I have a separate video about how to do a wall push-up if you want to look at that. It's a bit late now, but for next time. But this way we're going to go. We're going to go on the hands and knees. Your knees are under your hips. Your wrists are under your elbow. Take a step forward with your arms, as it were. Bring your body forward so that your wrist is, again, under your shoulder. I said under your elbow. I meant under your shoulder. And we're just going to go down. You don't have to go down very far. Going down. 1, 2. Keep your back straight. 3. Your head is in alignment with your spine. 4. Don't be dipping your head down to get your nose to the floor. 5. You don't need to go down all the way. 6. If you only go down a few millimeters, that's fine. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Well done. Now we're going to, on our backs, into the bridge. Feet quite near your bottom. Not so much out there, but quite near your bottom. And up we go. And remember, put the weight on your shoulders, not on your neck. Push with your entire foot. Push, push, push. Oops, not looking at the clock. All right. So just push as hard as you can. You can poke your bum and see how those muscles are working. Nearly there. This one's not too bad, is it? Really push up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Just give yourself a little bit of a hug, just to counteract that stretch. And then back down again. Knees quite near your bum. And up we go. Starting now. Pushing up, up, up. You can push with your elbows if you want, just to get that more of a push. And then once you've pushed, release your elbow. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down you come. And then sitting up, just lean forward, just to sort of counteract the stretch in your back, just leaning forward a bit. Right, we're going into the plank. You ready, Delia? We're going to do this for a minute. We're going to do a front plank for 1 minute and a side plank for 2 minutes. No, a side plank for 30 seconds each, not for 2 minutes. Goodness me. Right, so on your tummy, your elbows are under your shoulders. Your hands are here like a phoenix. You're coming up like this, right? Some of you are getting sore back. What we're going to do first, sorry, I should have done this before, is we're going to engage core. So blow out all the air, pull your navel into your backbone as hard as you can, and then release it a bit, but keep that tension there, and then get into the plank. So your back is straight, you're engaging your core muscles, you're pulling your tummy up, and your head is in alignment with your spine. And we're going to do this for a minute. Okay? If your back's hurting, just check that you're not sagging or that you're not sticking your bottom in the air. And if it's hurting, pull your tummy up. Pull your tummy up. Pull your navel up. got dust in my throat. We're more than halfway now. Nearly there, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Now, I'm going to go on to side plank. Make sure your elbow is under your shoulder on this one. It's really important on this one. Now, the side plank is getting up on both legs like this. But if you find that difficult, you can bend the bottom leg, and that helps you get up. If you find that difficult, bend both legs and come up. Okay, as long as you're straight, still getting benefit from it. So whichever way you want to modify, we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Because I'm tough, I'm going to go for the full side plank. Okay, so up we go, and we're starting now. Doesn't 30 seconds fly when you're enjoying yourself? Side planks are hard, there's no denying it. They are very hard. But we're nearly there, we've only got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Jolly good. Other side. Up we go. We're starting now. Your whole spine and your head are in alignment. Halfway through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down we go. Right, there we go. So that's what we're doing today. And I'll see you on Monday for arms. Enjoy your weekend. I hope the weather's better than it is today. Bye.